corporate headquarters in Lagos, the commercial capital of Nigeria, and 42 other regional and provincial offices across the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria. The Sun Publishing Limited, publishers of Sun newspapers, which hits the newsstand on the 16th of June 2003, has not deviated one bit from the philosophy which has guided its operations 13 years on. The practice of journalism in the classic tradition of presenting news and features garnished with exciting, innovative, and qualitative style of reportage, which has objectivity and excellence as its top most priority. This is why today, the Sun newspapers has become a dominant media content provider in all gamuts of news and entertainment. This way, the Sun newspapers has continued to endear itself to Nigerians and non-Nigerians alike, both at home and in the diaspora. In pursuance of the philosophy of the Sun newspapers, the Sun Awards was initiated in 2003. This is to celebrate excellence and people who stand out distinctly in all areas of endeavors. In his own remarks to welcome guests to the 2015 Sun Awards, the former governor of Abia State, who is the chairman and publisher of the Sun Publishing Limited, Dr. Orji Uzor Kalu, challenged all Nigerians to join in the ongoing crusade to right the wrongs in the society. Dr. Orji Uzor Kalu stated that more of selfless service, which is the main attribute for which most of the awardees are being celebrated today, is needed in Nigeria today. Dr. Orji Uzor Kalu said that awardees were chosen by the board of editors of the Sun newspapers on account of their impactful achievements in their special areas of influence. He said that the Sun newspapers would rather celebrate achievers in their lifetime. Altogether, 19 distinguished ladies and gentlemen who stood out distinctly in their different areas of calling were honored at the ceremony, which must have recorded the largest attendance in the 13-year history of the awards.
It gives me much pleasure to stand before you to lend my voice to the events of today, where the Sun, the voice of the nation, is celebrating 19 Nigerians who distinguished themselves in various endeavors last year, 2015. I am happy at this event, and I'm happy because it is substance of tradition of the Sun to single out Nigerians who made positive marks in various ways, and I'm happy that we gather to honor Nigerians who excelled in their lifetime and not to celebrate them after their death. Indeed, we are celebrating Nigerians for their outstanding performance is a testimony to the fact that we have the human resources to turn around for the best. At a time when the nation is facing social economic challenges, now is the time for all Nigerians to rise up to the task of nation building. As we celebrate 19 distinguished Nigerians, let us bear in mind that we have the potentials to make our country great. What we need is selfless service, patriotism, and the can-do spirit. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency the Vice President and governors here present, let us resolve today to make a positive difference in our individual space to Nigeria and to turn its glory. I know that we can do it, and we should do it, and we must do it.
The chairman of the Sun Awards, Ambassador Chief Arthur Mbanefo, who described those honored at the event as exemplary in quality and character, was a recipient of the Sun Awards in 2012. Chief Arthur Mbanefo, who was Nigeria's former permanent representative at the United Nations, used the auspicious platform to charge parents and guardians to rise up to help check the deteriorating state of discipline among the youths. He emphasized that a solid background is pivotal to the overall success that can be attained in life. Chief Mbanefo urged governments and institutions at all levels to see that discipline is brought back to the mainstream of our life, because no nation can progress when its citizens are not disciplined.
It is obvious, therefore, that if any of the awardees here today were lacking in character, he or she could never have made the list for the event today. It is one's character that ultimately identifies him as a role model. This country needs many genuine role models for our teeming young population. In the first stanza of our national anthem, we are all to ensure that the labors of our heroes past shall not be in vain.
Speaking at the 2015 SON Awards, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, SANGCON, felicitated with all the awardees for standing out distinctly from the pack through excellence and dedication to the betterment of the society. Professor Yemi Osinbajo commended Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his doggedness and uncommon tenacity of purpose, which have culminated in his groundbreaking successes on all fronts, particularly for being in the vanguard in the victory that brought the Buhari administration into office.
I must commend the publishers, Ifoju Kalu, and the entire Sun newspapers for this incredible idea of recognizing some in our midst who have done great things and who continue to do great things, and to honor them in this way. Some of them include the governor of Anambra State. There's also one of our great entrepreneurs, Chief Kensington Adebutu, who is here, Nana Shettima, Justice Aluma Mukhtar, among so many others, 19 in all. And of course, our own dear Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let me say that people prefer to call him a name that more indicates something about him. We call him Jagaban. I think that when you hear a name like that, it suggests so many things. One of which is that he is a troublemaker par excellence. And I must say that I have been at the butt of his troublemaking for a very long time. Yes, while I served as Attorney General of Lagos State, he would often say, when I tried to explain that something should not be done in a particular way, he would say that, how will you have a job if I don't make trouble? So I think that his troublemaking has finally yielded so many good things, including the historic merger that brought about the APC and the change that this country experienced from March 28th.
The first recipient to be honored with the 2015 SON Awards was Dr. Obiora Chukwuka, the chairman of Green Life Pharmaceuticals. He bagged the SON Award for Businessman of the Year. The award was presented to him by Senator Dr. Chris Ngige, Minister of Labor and Productivity. In his response, the awardee recounted his grass-to-grass story and thanked some newspapers for the award. He said that he will continue to do his utmost best to inspire Nigerians. From the Adeola family, which has become known as the cornerstone of the banking industry in Nigeria today, Mr. Yemi Adeola, Managing Director, Sterling Bank PLC, emerged as the winner of the Sun Newspaper Banker of the Year Award. The award was presented to him by the publisher of Ovation International magazine, Daily Momodu. Mr. Yemi Adeola, who was joined by his wife and a legion of friends, colleagues, and associates, dedicated the award to his family and all staff of Sterling Bank PLC. The Investor of the Year award was carted away by Abia State-born quintessential manufacturer, Chief Uche Ogar. The award was presented to him by Alhaji Lai Mohammed, Minister of Information and Culture. In his response, Chief Uche Oga called on all Nigerians to invest in Nigeria to make it a greater country. Dr. Uche Oga, OON, is the President CEO of Master Energy. The Sun Manufacturer of the Year award went to the President and Chief Executive Officer of Erisco Foods Limited, Chief Eric Odinaka Umofia. The award was presented to him by Chief Ekeoma. In his response, Chief Eric Umofia urged Nigerians to patronize made-in-Nigeria products because they compete favorably with the best all over the world. Chief Eric Udofia was proud to tell the audience that he has one of the biggest tomato paste manufacturing industry in Nigeria. He said he intends to extend his companies to other parts of the country, with more Nigerians offered employment opportunities. Sun Sports Personality of the Year award was won by Mr. Amajo Penik, President, Nigeria Football Federation, NFF. He was accompanied to pick his award by his wife, 2 vice presidents of the NFF, and other executive members. After receiving his award from former beauty queen, Ambassador Bianca Ojukwu, Mr. Amajo Penik said the award will bring about unity and redefine the nation's football, which he observed was going through a very challenging period. Mr. Amajo Penik dedicated the award to the 11 national teams under the management of the nation's football governing body. Chief Vincent Amechi Obianodo, who is the proprietor of Rockview Hotel Abuja, with branches in Lagos and other parts of the country, clinched the Sun Hospitality Firm of the Year award. Presenting the award to him, Senator Ben Murray Bruce urged Nigerians to patronize made-in-Nigeria products, as that's the only way to grow the Naira. In his remarks, thank God for being alive to receive the award personally. The second segment of the Sun Awards presentation was in the Lifetime Achievements category. Leading the way was former Head of State General Abdulsalami Abubakar. He was represented by the Managing Director and Editor-in-Chief of Sun Publishing Limited, Mr. Eric Osage, who read his text message that informed the audience of the death of his mother's sister. The prestigious award was presented by the National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Chief John Odige Oyegu. Former military governor of Old Midwest State, now Edo and Delta States, and member of the Board of Trustees of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Dr. Samuel Ogbemudia, also had his name on the list of those honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award. This was presented to him by former EFCC boss, Malam Nuhu Ribadu. The award was received by a collection of the children of Dr. Samuel Ogbemudia, led by Mrs. George, who runs the Little Saints Orphanage in Lagos. Responding on behalf of their father, Dr. Samuel Ogbemudia, she stated that their father, Dr. Samuel Ogbemudia, has resolved to continue to work for the progress of Nigeria, and this award has further rekindled his spirit in that direction. Former Chief Justice of the Federation, and in fact the first woman to occupy that most exalted office in the history of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Honorable Justice Aloma Mukhtar, GCON, was also honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award. This was received on our behalf by Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Senator Oluremi Tinubu also spoke in glowing terms about the towering achievements of Justice Aloma Mukhtar, whom she said has opened the doors for Nigerian women to step out and participate in high office through exemplary leadership. Foremost Igbo leader, nationalist, parliamentarian, First Republic Minister of Aviation, popularly known as The Boy is Good, also won the Sun Lifetime Achievement Award, presented to him by Terry Wire. In his response, Chief Mbazulike Amechi dedicated the award to those he called the forgotten heroes of Nigeria. He regretted that after Nigeria's first republic was truncated 6 years after independence, the country has since not been stable socially, economically, and politically. Chief Mbazulike Amechi also touched on his role during the struggle for Nigeria's independence. Sir Kesintin Adebukola Adebutu, CON, quintessential philanthropist, whose largesse is strongly felt in so many educational institutions, hospitals, churches, mosques, and communities in different parts of Nigeria, where lives of people and institutions have been positively touched, courtesy the Kesintin Adebukola Adebutu Foundation, mounted the rostrum in company of his wife, Chief Mrs. Goforola Adebutu, wives of governors of Lagos, Osun, and Deputy Governor of Osun State, as well as top Lagosians. The prestigious Sun Lifetime Achievement Award was presented to Sir Kesintin Adebutu by former Ogun State Governor, Chief Segun Oshoba, CON. In his response, Sir Dr. Kesintin Adebutu, CON, who is a great entrepreneur and chairman of Premier Leoto Limited, said he was very happy to receive the award, which was coming on the heels of such awards given to him by his state, Ogun State Government, and Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, and so on. Sir Kesintin Adebutu, CON, told the audience point blankly that there's no letting up for him. The world would further spur him to continue to do good.
On behalf of myself and all the members of my family, I thank the Sun newspaper for this honor done to me today. I am particularly happy that this is coming on the heels of 3 of its kind recently bestowed on me by Ogun State Government, the Island Club, and the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, Ogun State branch. To me, this is an encouragement to do more to the less privileged. And I assure you all today that God helping me, I will continue to do that. Thank you. I cannot stop my speech without thanking the high and mighty supporting me, that is the Ogun State Government, Lagos State Government, Osun State Government, past government, and all the rest of it. I thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir.
The Sun Governor of the Year award went to the Governor of Anambra State, Chief Willie Obiano. He was accompanied by his wife and a very impressive assemblage of Anambra State indigents, both in Lagos and Anambra State. The award was presented to him by former Governor of Abia State and Chairman of Sun Publishing Limited, Dr. Orji Uzor Kalu. In his response, Chief Willie Obiano dedicated the award bestowed on him to those he called the ordinary citizens of Anambra State, the road sweepers and security agents who were working tirelessly round the clock to make Anambra State the safest state in Nigeria today. Governor Willie Obiano proudly told the gathering that in 2 years of his stewardship as the chief henchman of Anambra State is very much on the verge of becoming the first choice destination in Nigeria as regards investment. According to him, Anambra State today is most favorable for industrialization and commercial activities. Chief Willie Obiano stated that at the end of the day, his mission is to make Anambra State a socially stable, business-friendly environment, which will attract both indigents and foreigners alike to seek wealth creation opportunities. Governor Willie Obiano rested his case by encapsulating it in this manner. The mandate I got from Ndi Anambra is to make the state take a quantum leap in economic development that would position the state as one of the 3 biggest economies in Nigeria through agriculture and massive industrialization.
I want to appreciate the Sun newspaper publishers for finding me worthy for this award. I want to seize this opportunity to thank my wife, my daughter, and my son for their great support. It is also to the glory of God that this is happening. I want to dedicate this award to the ordinary citizens of Anambra State. The road sweepers, the zero pothole guys who work all day and night to make our roads look clean. The security agents who, by their hard work, Anambra today is the safest state in Nigeria. I also want to thank the farmers who are trying to put us on the map with respect to food production. And more importantly, I would like to thank the investors who heeded our call to come and invest in Anambra State. This award is for all of you. APGA people, every member of our great party all over Nigeria, this is for you.
The flagship award of the night was the Sun Man of the Year award, which was won by Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, former governor of Lagos State and the national leader of the All Progressive Congress, APC. The award presentation attracted the largest gathering of people to the rostrum. The governor of Lagos State and his wife, wives of the governors of Osun and deputy governor of Osun State. The national chairman of the APC, Chief Dr. Odige Oyegun, the secretary to the government of the Federation, Engineer Babachir David Lowell, and a host of others, especially disciples of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu from different levels of governance, most of whom he took under his wings to the top. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu sang and danced in an atmosphere of great joy and felicitation before the award was presented to him by the chairman of Sun Publishing Limited, Dr. Orji Uzor Kalu, who also praised him for the great sacrifices made for democracy to thrive in Nigeria. From the days of the Nadeko struggle, which he capped with a master strategy he masterminded that brought the Buhari administration to power after 3 failed attempts. In his response, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu looked at the journey that culminated in the enthronement of the ruling APC government, which still today continues to confound and dumbfound political pundits. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu said he was happy that he was part of those who struggled to bring back hope to the people of Nigeria. He, however, urged Nigerians to remain steadfast with continued determination and perseverance to keep hope alive. He dedicated the award to all Democrats. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu praised the Sun Publishing Limited for the award. He described the chairman, Dr. Orji Uzor Kalu, as an industrialist for excellence and a great employer of labor.
This award, it wouldn't have been possible. It is not my achievement. It's the achievement of many of you that came together to form the nucleus of APC. Without you and the respect we have for each other, for a nation like ours, we need perseverance, understanding, determination to survive. Keep the hope alive. We will break through economically and developmentally in this country. Don't worry. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. God bless APC. Thank you to the Sun. Thank you to the management of the Sun. And thank you to my wife. I dedicate the award to all Democrats and constitutional democracy in my country. God bless you.
Thank you.
The award of the Sun Most Supportive First Lady went to the wife of Borno State Governor Hajia Nana Shettima. The award was presented to her by the leader of the House of Representatives, Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila. The award was presented to her for embarking on laudable non-governmental projects that give succor to women and displaced persons in the Boko Haram northeastern part of Nigeria. In her response, Mrs. Shettima dedicated the award to the internally displaced persons of the state and other parts of Nigeria. Hajia Nana Shettima said that she'll live to remember the honor, promising to keep working hard to keep hope alive. She said her mind will always be with those people in the heart of the insurgency in different parts of Nigeria.
To be candid, I'm short of words, but I must express my profound appreciation to the management and Director-in-Chief of the Sun newspapers and the entire family of the Sun newspapers for the unsolicited award. To be candid with you, the award came as a surprise for me. I was then working under the Sun last year in Maiduguri. Then I was informed of this beautiful award by the Sun. So I will live to cherish this honor, and I will want to dedicate this award to our internally displaced people. And I hope with Baba Buhari that heading the nation, we will keep our hope alive, and by God willing, all shall be well with us all.
The Sun Public Servant of the Year Award was won by Mrs. Chinelo Anohu Amazo, the Director General of the National Pensions Commission, PENCON. The award was presented to her by Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who extolled her professionalism and commitment to service. This is why, according to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, she has become a beacon of hope and a standard bearer for the women folk. In her response, she dedicated the award to all Nigerians who have continued to persevere despite the daunting challenges and those who toil in the face of adversity. Mr. Harrison Tiokiri, artistically known as Harrison, won the Creative Person of the Year award, which was presented to him by former Governor of Abia State, Chief Ojo Okalu. The Nollywood Personality of the Year award went to actress and producer Omoni Oboli. Governor Willie Obiano of Anambra State made the presentation. Undoubtedly, the heroine of the 13th edition, the Sun Award, was Mrs. Josephine Ugu, the airport cleaner who returned lost money by passengers on 3 different occasions. She was presented with the Sun Heroes Award. Making the presentation, one of the directors of Sun Publishing Limited, Mr. Mike Awoyinfa, said the honor is done to her by the whole of Nigeria because she's a woman of uncommon virtue and an embodiment of honesty. Sterling Bank PLC promised her a sum of £500,000. In her response on the occasion, Josephine Ugu said from her family background, honesty and integrity cannot be toyed with, to thank Sun Publishing Limited for the award. The 13th edition of the Sun Awards ended on a note of performance. Harry Song was on stage with BJ Sachs and the Mbokiti Dancers. See you all at the 14th edition of the Sun Awards.
I do. Say, enjoy yourself, baby boo. Cause even your boo, you get a boo. Oh yeah now, Shelly Gala, Shelly booze, oh. No, everybody wanna groove, oh. See, as soon as the money they pay, if you for some no.